I've probably made, I don't know how many thousands of calls myself and taught people how to make tens or hundreds of thousands of calls. But there's a few really simple, really effective questions I found work when it's not a cold call, when you're calling on companies either where you don't know anyone or whether you know someone but you don't know them very well. Right? So you're still getting to know them. So here's the first one. And in fact, you can use this question on any call, friends, family, clients. This is my favorite question, period. The question is, did I catch you at a bad time? Right? That's the first thing you ask. And here's why I love it. It really just, you're asking permission to talk to them. People hate being surprised. And by asking, hey, did I catch you at a bad time? It really diffuses any kind of defensiveness. And like, more often than not, they say, yeah, but what can I do for you? What do you want? And it just starts the conversation off on a very friendly foot. You're being very respectful. So the second one is just asking for help with this simple question. So let's say the scenario is you're talking with someone and it's at a company, they're not the right person, you're a little bit lost, you're trying to figure out where to go and you're stuck. So just ask the person you're talking to, again, you've been very respectful and friendly, if you were me, how would you approach your organization? You're asking for help. People love to help. Right? So again, if you're honest about it, they will give you advice. Oh, you should, I would go over here, I would talk to this person, you will get advice that way. Now, let's say you're talking to someone, you're getting a conversation going, and you're a little bit stuck how to start the conversation. Here's my favorite question for starting a conversation with somebody. After you've done a brief intro, it's, can I ask you how you're handling whatever today? So can I ask you how you're handling your marketing today, or your email campaigns? Or can I ask how your sales teams are structured? It's a general enough question, but specific enough to help them talk about their business, because people love talking about their businesses. Now, the last question I have here is, okay, you've talked, you want a next step. It's just a really friendly way to set up a next step. Do you have your calendar handy? It's, very friendly. If they don't have their calendar handy, you can't schedule something anyway. And if they do have it handy, what they always say is, yeah, I have it handy. And then you say, okay, well, let's talk about what to do next. Right? So what I found is just having a few really simple questions to ask that feel good to you to ask them also makes it feel good for them to be asked, and just makes it really easy to have a great conversation with someone who may not even really know you very well.